First down at the 20. Makovic is straight ahead, bounces off a couple would-be tacklers. He's got it, first and goal.
Come up and snapped the ball. Washington was caught in a stunt that time before they even got it started. Makovic gets the ball. Look at his great balance. And Brad, we saw those guys in warm-ups working on their balance with one foot on the field.
First and goal at the 3. Power eye. Newcomb on the option. He'll keep, he'll score. Woo. Here he is from 3 yards out.
It's the load option. A lead back, the fullback, and the quarterback all outside the end that time, and Newcomb just trots into the end zone.
By Bobby Newcomb. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown here early in the season. As the second-ranked Cornhuskers lead by a touchdown, they scored on their opening march, an 82-yard drive. Here's Newcomb on the pitch to D'Angelo Evans. Got the corner again. 50, 40. Evans down the sideline. He might take it. Touchdown.
And here's the option. Washington said we must stop the outside phase of the option. So what does Nebraska do? Come with the outside phase of the option, and they block it perfectly. And D'Angelo Evans shows why a big-time tailback can gain big yards for this team. Instead of settling for the pitch man, they're so well schooled that they pass up a guy and go downfield. That's why big plays happen for Nebraska. Wide receivers blocking downfield, tailbacks doing it, guards running their plays. Everybody thinks big play. They don't settle for 5-yard plays.
D'Angelo Evans had over 700 yards as a freshman 2 seasons back, and he doesn't look like he's suffering from the injury problems, including a knee that he had scoped in August. He had a lower abdominal problem that actually kept him out the whole season in the shotgun with an empty backfield, with the exception of the left-handed quarterback. 5 wideouts. Heward trying to buy some time. Had a man open, and he threw an interception. Picked off by Jason Wiltz, the big defensive tackle. Wiltz down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I think he stepped out on the 22 with nobody back. He just kind of runs back and says, Coach told me to follow the play. I got blocked, so I'm just going to follow the play here. And all of a sudden, the ball comes right to me. And I told Coach I had good hands.
He had a bad ankle. That's what he had the last 2 weeks. He had 129 yards against Washington last year. Newcomb pitches Evans to the corner. D'Angelo trying to cut back. Touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
Truck and trailer. Follow the truck. Give it to the trailer. There's the pitch off of Nigel Burton. Follow that truck. Follow that truck. You're the trailer.
Collision time.
There it is. There's the score. You know, the goods are always in the trailer.
Jack Lambert's career ended on a turf toe, for crying out loud.
Coming across off Nigel Burton, this time the rover back. There it is. You got number 45 in front of you. And I don't care how long you've been out, you don't forget how to follow 45.
And a power eye set, and now Tuiasosopo in motion. The option to Hurst. Spins and goes down, and it's Erwin Sweeney and a fumble. Nebraska's got it.
And man on the line of scrimmage himself. Here it is. Fake to the fullback. Brock comes down, but as he pitches, the man he pitches to actually comes out and makes the hit at the end of the line of scrimmage. Sweeney ends up with the football and a huge turnover in this game. Fumbled 5 times in the last 12 games.
And here's the 6th in the last 13 games. Hurst, the freshman, has it stripped out of there. You talk about a great play. Sweeney's the guy that stripped it, and then he scrambled and does a bear crawl to get out.
That's what they got right there.
First down, little collision there. Play it fake and a long ball. Wiggins got it.
Now's the time. And you're right. There's a collision. There's a fake of the option, a stumble. Wiggins is wide open. An underthrow. 9 things went wrong. They only got 42 yards.
And a first down.
Here's all 11 guys right here. Nobody flanks.
Here's the pitch. D'Angelo Evans. Can he get another one? Stiff arm. Crosses over. Touchdown.
What you want to notice as they run this play after the pitch, watch the guys downfield. James Sherman, number 63, and Ben Gaspard, the left tackle, are going to score before Evans does. They were in the end zone before the tailback was.
Chris Brown, 4 extra points 99 straight extra points. And D'Angelo Evans, is he ever back, huh? 3 touchdowns here in the first half. Good football player. He's on the Butkus watch list. Heward, plenty of time for the first time all day, but can't find anybody open. And he's going to go down as Kelsey buries him back at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is one of actually the second mental mistake that Brock Heward made in this football game. The other was that interception when he threw the ball into a crowd. But this time on first down, you have to smell out your time. Good coverage, throw it away. You've got to avoid these.
Terrell Buckhalter is in there now as the tailback. Newcomb on the keeper. Bobby Newcomb holding on for dear life and maybe saving a touchdown.
Down the line of scrimmage right here. Now watch when he sees it. He just goes. I mean, this is a guy that played at the flanker, the wingback spot a year ago because they had to get him. Hasn't happened either way.
Second down and 2. Buckhalter airborne. Touchdown.
Well, Buckhalter here just takes his hand off and it's almost like Superman into the end zone, lays out and lands in pay dirt. Josh Smith got his hand on him, but it didn't even slow him down. The offensive line blows off. Everybody's thinking option. Everybody's playing outside shoulder, and they just run it right up the gut.
Chris Brown hits his 100th straight extra point on the kick. Looker in motion. See if he looks to Looker. He's not going to have time to look at anybody. Eric Johnson.
Coming right off. It's a zone blitz. I'm sorry, he was right lined up in the middle that time. No one picks him up. That has to be his get on the offense.
With a 28-point hole. And he, with a quick drop, sets and fumbles. Scooped up by Nebraska. You can't make mistakes. There's another one. It comes on the first snap of the third quarter offensively. Heward looked like he had time. Hit as he tried to throw. Rucker nailed him. The ball is loose, and it is Nebraska football.
He's the sack leader of this team. He is the guy that's lining up number 84 in Grant Wistrom's spot from a year ago, and he is the guy that made the play.
Great eye set now with 2 tight ends. Evans again the tail. Newcomb on the option. Keeper got there. Touchdown. In front of him. In this case, Bobby Newcomb. It's 42-7.
What's that, 67?
67.
Oh, he went past my number.
You said 66. You made that prediction.
Oh,
intercepted. Nope, they're going to say he's down. It's Walker who picked that ball off.
Kind of had to adjust to the ball to the outside. Another one of those things where the quarterback is just hurrying a bit. No one in his face. Throws it low and away. Should have been caught, but...
Evans, the eye back. Newcomb drops back to throw. Lofts one out to the tight end all alone. Sheldon Jackson, touchdown. Now wait a minute.
3-13. Goes down. He falls down, then he gets back up, throws it up there. That's a nice. I could complete that one.
Jackson dives, and one official says touchdown.
I thought this was a touchdown, didn't you? Well, he stepped on the line.
You see the headlinesman and Newcomb going to have to keep it, and he scored. His third of the day.
Defense very well that time. Bernard Edwards, number 3, pushed Newcomb back into the backfield right about there, but he has enough speed to turn it up, run through Brendan Jones' tackle, and fall into the end zone. That's some quick feet, I'll tell you that.
Nebraska came into this game averaging what they think last week. Here he is trying to roll and throw and being chased. Got away from it somehow. Had a pass tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Chad Kelsey, the rush in.
All-time best agility run for his position as a linebacker. He chases down Tuiasosopo there. It's tipped up in the air, and then Kelsey, the rush end, ends up picking that thing off.
The fullback, Miller, touchdown. Willie Miller from a yard out, and the start
off the fullback. Everybody's wondering, are you going to go option? What are you going to do and just leap over there? What a drive. This is the backups in there at Washington.
This is what they showed during our timeout here at Memorial Stadium. Up on the Jumbotron, Mark McGuire going deep for number 68, as if the fans here haven't had enough to cheer about. There was a huge eruption from the 76,000 on hand. Nebraska 55, Washington 7.